Good morning, New Canaan High School.
I'm Kiara Rapuano, coming to you live from the NCTV studio. Today is Friday, September 16th, and a day B.
And I'm Alice Gelhaus. We are finally getting into the swing of things with our first full week of school, which also means we have a lot of announcements. But before we begin, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As we announced last week, the Future Business Leaders class is having a contest to find a new name for the school store. Students submitted their best ideas as to what they want it to be called. The votes are in, and the 5 finalists are the Red Zone, Ramazon, Ramporium, One Stop Ram Shop, and the Rolling Ram Snack Shack. You'll be emailed a link after the broadcast to vote for your favorite name. The winner will be announced next Friday and will receive a $100 American Express gift card. You have until Thursday to vote. Good luck to our finalists.
Freshmen, you also have to vote for your class presidents. You will receive an email this afternoon with a document where you can cast your vote up until Tuesday at noon.
Seniors, as you know, college application deadlines are quickly approaching. Over the next few weeks, colleges will be visiting NCHS, so make sure to take this opportunity to get to know the representatives of the schools that you're interested in. Just be sure to tell your teachers in advance. If you're not able to attend, stop by guidance beforehand and fill out a regret form.
Also, seniors, make sure to schedule your senior appointments with your guidance counselors as soon as possible to ensure you're on the right track. We caught up with Ms. Carroll and Ms. Rivera for what seniors should expect and have done going into their senior appointment.
Should know that there's going to be a great conversation that goes on. They need to know a little bit about where they're applying to school. They don't need to know all of the schools, just a few schools that they're applying, so that the counselor can understand the kind of school they're looking at. Hopefully have started their application. They do not need to be finished with their applications.
The Summer Art Show opened last night, just in time for Parents' Night, and will be up until November 11th. The show features art created by students and staff from their summer travels, experiences, or personal works they created on their own over the summer. Be sure to check it out in between classes or during a free.
For any academic high achievers interested in completing an independent study project, please go see Ms. Estacio in room 108 by the end of the day today. All applications are due on Monday, September 19th.
Last Saturday was the first football game of the season, and not only did the Rams in the field take home the win, but so did the Rams in the bleachers. Principal Egan was very pleased with our student section on their excellent behavior as well as their large support for the football team. Shout out to the Bussey's Bomb Squad leaders, Matt Berger and Pete DeSantis, for rallying the students and leading the chants. Job well done. Tonight at 7, the Rams take on Ridgefield at Dunning, so make sure to come and show your support and help the Bussey's Bomb Squad continue to cheer on our Rams.
Yeah, Kiara, it sounds like so much fun, but I'm not sure I'm going to be at the first half because of my field hockey game. Speaking of field hockey, how are the rest of our Rams teams doing?
I was just thinking that too. Most of our teams are in full swing. Let's go to Quinn McMahon to see how the Rams are looking so far. Quinn?
Good morning, NCHS. Once again, I am Quinn McMahon here at the sports desk, dropping in with the second half of the fall previews. The girls volleyball team finished 7-12 last season. Not bad, but not great. The captains of this year's team, Francesca Gwynn, Molly Rockland, and Maggie Tenson, are looking to improve on last year's squad. The girls sat at an 0-1 record as they faced Bridgeport Central on Wednesday. That losing record would turn for the better as they took down the Hilltoppers. Good job, ladies, and good luck this rest of the season. Boys and girls cross country are both coming off of an 8th place finish in last year's Class L state tournament. Both teams hosted a meet on Tuesday against Trinity Catholic, St. Joseph's, and Fairfield Ludlow, and they had some fantastic performances. Both the boys and the girls took home first place in the 4K meter team run. In the individual 5K meter run, junior Max Kochnitsky ran his way to first place with senior Michael St. George right behind him at second. In the girls' individual 5K, senior captain Drew Davis took home first place as well. Tomorrow, the boys will race in the Wilton Invitational. Best of luck to you guys. Last but not least, girls swimming and diving are fresh off of an FCAC championship and a second place finish at the States. Their season started yesterday against Darien for a tough first matchup of the season. Unfortunately, the girls fell to the Blue Wave for their first loss of the new season. Now, as all of you know, the football team hosted Trinity Catholic last Saturday in the first game of the season. Senior quarterback James Cravado got the start for the Rams, but eventually 3 different quarterbacks would get a snap. From the start of the game, it showed it would be a good one, and as usual, NCTV was there, so run the tape. The Rams looked fired up before the start of the game as they honored America with the running of the flag. And the game got underway with a nice kickoff by junior Grant Morris. However, Trinity would make a nice return, taking it all the way down to NC's 45-yard line. Trinity quarterback Nick Granata would now drop back and find Ryan O'Connell for a completion. Only problem, he's on the other team. That nice pick by the defense got the bomb squad absolutely fired up. The momentum would carry on as freshman quarterback Drew Pine finds O'Connell and dial 9 for long distance. He would take it all the way to the 5-yard line. O'Connell would finish the job on the next play as he runs it in to grab an early 7-0 lead. However, Trinity would respond as Frank Alfano takes the snap and runs it in himself for the touchdown. However, they would miss the 2-point conversion, so the Rams would remain on top. With New Canaan up 13-6, the defense looked strong as James Frere picks off Granada and takes it back to the house to extend the Rams' lead. And ladies and gents, that would do it. New Canaan tops Trinity Catholic 20-6 to win their first game of the year. New Canaan's Ryan O'Connell finished the game with 86 all-purpose yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick, which is good enough for him to be the first Ram of the week. Congratulations, Ryan. If only Harambe was here to see that performance. Well, that's it from me this week. Make sure you wear black tonight and head to Dunning at 7 tonight for the football game versus Ridgefield. However, if you cannot make the trip, NCTV will be live streaming the game, and you can find a link on our Facebook and Twitter pages. Have a good day, NCHS, and as always, hail NC.
Thanks, Quinn. But now I'm wondering what I should wear to the game tonight.
You know, Kiara, I don't think it's time to break out the sweatshirts just yet, but let's go to the guy who can give us all the deets, Sean Manzella. Sean?
Thanks, gals. Good morning, NCHS. I'm Sean Manzella, here to bring you your weekend weather update. Let's start with everyone's favorite day of the week, Friday. While it's nice during the day as the Rams take the field tonight, it's going to get a little chilly with temps dropping all the way down to the low 50s. Make sure to grab your jackets if you plan on joining the bomb squad tonight. Saturday is going to be the best day this weekend. It's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 75 and a low of 65. Just perfect weather to get outside and enjoy those last few days of summer before fall officially starts. Sunday isn't looking as good as thunderstorms are predicted throughout the day. If you're looking to brave the storm, it's going to be a high of 77 and a low of 67. But on the bright side, it's going to be a great chance to stay inside and catch up on some homework. Anyway, that's it from me, NCHS. Have a great weekend, and back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Sean. Now, before we go, we would like to wish a very happy birthday to Andrew Morse, William Rowley, Sandra Reyes, and Daniel Villeneuve. If you have any announcements, be sure to email us at nctv78@gmail.com or tweet at us at nctv78 a week prior to the Friday broadcast. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and until next time, this has been Alice Gelhaus.
And I'm Kiara Rapiwano. We leave you with a video from Nick Depew, who will be performing tonight at Cave Coffee Shop from 4 to 6 p.m. See you next time, NCHS.
To rise, but first to run, and we'll go out like falling suns. First to rise, but first to run. Oh. I know your fever's surely gaining, your energy is slowly waning, but here I'll gladly carry you, one pair of footprints instead of two. Rest your head against my shoulder, or close your eyes of ocean blue, above the woods and the high seas. It's time to turn another leaf, and we'll go out like falling suns. First to rise, but first to run, and we'll go out like falling suns. First to rise, but first to run.